What is this character really about? In Batman's case, young Bruce Wayne sees his parents killed in a random street mugging. Well, it's a perfect origin. You say that and you understand what motivates the character.
It's about a boy who loses his parents and can never overcome the grief for that. I think that's a story, and that's a theme, and that's a heartbreak that can resonate with anybody in any time.
He's a bit of a tiger for us. He's you know, the worst thing they ever did on that old TV show was give him a badge. You don't deputize Batman.
Batman, to me, is a still character. He looks good when he's kind of like monolithic and motionless somehow, just this shadow, and then whew, he's gone.
It's that flamboyant superhero look, but he is not superhuman. So what he does is all the more impressive because he has to work with what limitations come with humanity.
At least with Batman, there is an element of using intelligence to overcome obstacles, which I really liked.
Batman's the real identity. Batman is the child whose parents were killed. Batman is the orphan. Batman is the one who's trying to solve the problem of evil in the world. Bruce Wayne is the secret identity for him. Bruce Wayne is who he is, but it's just a shell. Bruce Wayne is just passing time until Batman can take over and Batman can be who he is.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
A successful transition to a serious film, you need to explore the character of Batman. What is it that could make somebody put on a bat suit and go out and fight crime?
The concept that I like, that I threw to Tim, is we, have to start out with the premise that our guy is basically insane. And Batman is the manifestation of his insanity. And so I said, now what if the story is he meets a girl and starts to go sane? What if he suddenly realizes, hey, I could have a normal life. And he realizes it's in complete, stark opposition to the path that he's chosen for himself.
Ah! People tend to ask the wrong question. They ask, who's playing Batman in the next movie? It's kind of irrelevant, because the real question is, who's playing Bruce Wayne? That's what the movie is really about.
We were interested in not exploring the cliched aspects of a comic book, but trying to get a little bit more out of it. In the film, we were trying to juggle several tones: drama, humor, absurdity, and there are very few actors who I think can do all of that at once, and Michael is definitely that.
When Michael Keaton was cast, we all saw Michael Keaton wearing tights and going he's never gonna look muscular enough. And once you saw him in that sculpted suit, you were like, didn't matter who. They could have put me in a suit, and I could have been Batman, because the suit defined the guy.
Michael Keaton is such a great comedian. And I said, it's okay, it's okay, you can tell me. No matter what it was, I just wanted him to know he could tell me. And of course, the reality is, of course I knew who Batman was, but I loved playing not knowing.
If he walked out onto the street as himself, you'd never go, uh-oh. He looks like a guy who would need to dress up like a bat for effect.
If you took this hardcore, took a Clint Eastwood kind of a guy and put him in as Batman, you just go, well, why would that guy, a real deadly, serious kind of guy, why would he dress up as a bat?
The wonderful aspect of Michael Keaton's portrayal is that you felt almost sad for him, the fact that he looked so uncomfortable in his own skin, in his own house, talking to the people who were supposed to be his best friends, that you wondered, where does he fit in the world? That's when you see him sitting in the Batcave in front of the council, you realize this is where he belongs, this is where he should be.
Oh.